Hi, my name is Isabel Stead, and today I'm telling the story of Pandora's Box. There is no author to the story, it's just one of those stories that's been passed down by word. So, this story is a myth, and so it starts out in a long, long time ago in ancient Greece. There was once a mountain full of gods and goddesses, and that was named Mount Olympus. There were two brothers who lived upon this mountain along with Zeus, and their names were, I have them written down, Prometheus. I'm going to, really bad pronunciation of both. P and E, let's call them that because I can't say their names. So anyways, these brothers were titans and they grew up as sons of Zeus. Each son was given a different power, and E was given the power of fire. And I believe they both were. So anyways, they were given the power of fire, and one day they were told to always keep that power to themselves. However, the brothers decided to gift the humans at the bottom of the mountain rather than at the top where they lived the power of fire. This fire was used in many beneficial ways for all of the humans throughout the land, and they were so grateful for all that they received. So with that fire, when Zeus found out, Zeus had told them previously, as we heard, to not share their power and to keep that to themselves. And since they disobeyed Zeus, they were punished, and Zeus decided to punish them by creating Pandora. Now, Pandora was a creation of all the different gods and all their different powers. However, she was created to be a more mortal person than an immortal like the Greek gods were. Yes, and she was really beautiful, and the brothers were obsessed with her, and they thought she was amazing. However, deep down, she was given the trait of curiosity, and now that characteristic will play into the future, as you will see. So when she was created and she was given to the brothers, she was forced to marry P, the brother of E, and they lived together. Even though she was so beautiful, they completely forgot her bad quality, of which is the curiosity, of which we talked about a little bit ago. And they had warned her to not trust the gods because they could be dangerous, they could trick her, they could do a bunch of different things that were not okay. Then, fast forward, as a wedding gift of the brother to Pandora, Zeus had given Pandora a box. Now, because the brothers had known to not fully trust the gods, especially with Pandora, they told Pandora to not open the box, as well as Zeus. Not only did Zeus tell her to not open the box, it was her husband as well, and yet she just got even more curious, because we all know when you're told, no, don't do that, or don't touch the button, we all instantly go to touch the button. Right. All right. So one day, Pandora was hanging out with her husband at wherever they live, and he happens to turn his back. Now, Pandora, being the curious woman that she was, she decided to open the box. As she opens the box, the biggest, massive, most abundant mass of light pours out. And not only is this light bright, this light also contains different elements that could be placed upon into the world. Some of these elements contained, I think it was death, illness, war. Those are the top three that I remember off the top of my head. There's a couple others I don't remember. Anyways, so she opened the box, and when she opened the box, her husband turned right around to notice what she was doing, and because she knew that she shouldn't be doing that, she immediately closed the box because she had this negative feeling within her that she should not have done it. Now, when she opened this box, she released all of these elements, and when all of these elements had been released, they had reached all the humans. So right below them, when all of these elements were released, they had taken in the illness. They had caught on to plagues, and not only had they caught on to plagues, they had broken out into war within one another. So not only did Pandora break the trust of Zeus and cause chaos amongst all the humans and into the world was also a mess. Anyways, so when her husband turned back around to notice what she was doing, she had immediately closed the box right back again. When she closed the box, she felt something jiggling around inside of it, and when she was something that was jiggling around inside of it, her husband had immediately knew which element that was left within the box. Now, the element that was left within the box was hope. Hope was put into the box in order to keep hope amongst the humans as some sense of warmth and security. And that honestly plays into the whole story itself of these humans down below, not on Mount Olympus, lived happily ever after, in the sense that they still had hope to hang on to, even through all of the illness, all of the war, everything negative that had been released within the box. But anyways, that was my story. Thank you so much for your listening.